80% of the time, the stock market moves in the direction of the previous year. If it takes, if the dot-com bubble, the stock market crashed for 36 months, then it takes 72 months to recover because fear is greater than greed, and it causes the stock market to typically fall twice as fast as it recovers. And since the stock market always recovers, this makes a really good case. So if there's a stock market crash, you should double or triple your contribution to your 401k, because you should especially do this in your 20s, your 30s, your 40s. And then when you're getting into your 50s and 60s, you'll find out that the stock market has moved to greater highs. Companies have grown, as the population grows, Disneyland, McDonald's, ExxonMobil, their sales grow and their stock goes up with it, and you'll have a big retirement. Now, if we look at the decades, every decade we've had a stock market crash and a recover. The 70s, we had the high oil prices crash and the recovery. The 80s, we had the Black Monday, October Black Monday and the recovery. The 1990, we had the aerospace recession and the recovery. The 2000s, we had the dot-com bubble and the recovery. We also had the start of the subprime loan crisis. And then we had the recovery in the 2010s. And then 2020s, we had the corona crisis and the recovery as well. And so we see we kind of average a crash every decade. That means that the other 8 years out of the decade, the stock market just simply did what it did the year before. So because 2021, the stock market closed up, there's an 80% chance that the stock market will close up in 2022, and it probably will. You say, well, they're going to raise rates. Well, since we're at historic low rates, we're at the lowest rates in 50 years. If they raise rates, that's going to make banks make more money, and it's going to make some people, refinance that didn't before, because they'll say, hey, rates might go up even higher, so I better refinance now. And all that extra money they get, they'll invest it in something, and it will help stimulate the economy. So in the short term, raising rates is not going to stall the economy. It might, long term if they keep raising rates, but short term, it's only going to stimulate banks and refinances and home purchases. And so that's just the way the stock market works. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.